Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Pinox Smart Home Installation. If you're new to this channel, please to like and subscribe, and to follow me on all social media platforms. Today, we'll be looking at the Annke WS300 wireless camera system. Now, let us take a look at each component individually. Okay, so let us look at the features of this camera. So, right here, we have our 3 megapixel camera. We have a PR sensor for motion detection. We have our microphone for audio recording. Behind this dark glass, we have our infrared light for night vision. We have our Wi-Fi antenna. This Wi-Fi goes directly to our NVR. This is our adjustable screw to adjust the camera in any direction that we want. At the back, we have 3 holes for mounting the camera on a wall or in the ceiling. We have our 12-volt DC power input, and we have our network port to add the camera to the NVR system. Now let us check out the features of the NVR. NVR system, remember our NVR mean network video recording. However, this is a wireless type. So over here we have our power indicator or recording indicator and our system indicator, meaning that we're receiving signal from the cameras. Let's go to the back. At the back we have our audio output, and we have our VGA connection to connect to a TV or a computer monitor. We have our HDMI output. This puts out video and audio. We have our network port to connect to the internet. We have our USB to connect our mouse or keyboard or a flash drive. Then we have our 12-volt DC input. This antenna is the antenna that goes to the cameras. This is our built-in Wi-Fi to connect to our modem or router, and this is our ground connection. I strongly advise you to use your network port instead of the built-in Wi-Fi connection. Let's take a look at the cameras from all and take a look at the NVR, from all angles. This NVR have a storage of 1 terabyte hard drive inside. Now we're going to set up the system to our television and see how it works in real life. Alright, so the camera is up and running. As you can see, we're viewing all 4 cameras at the same time from our NVR. Now let us look at some symbols that we see on our screen, and let us discuss what are they for. So this is our Wi-Fi signal strength. We're at camera 1, and this is our date, and this is our time. This is our recording date and our recording time. This tells us that we're online and the camera is connected to our phone. If we go at the bottom right here, we have volume, we have zoom in, we have light and color, and we have pan and tilt control. But if we look at light and color, this helps us to adjust the brightness and contrast of the camera. Now let us look at the menu of the camera. Now we have split screen. We can split the screen from 4 view, 6 view, and 8 view. So we can go from 1 to 4 or 5 to 8. For 6, we can view 6 view and we have 8 view. So let's go to camera, let us go to view 4, and we're going to view from 1 to 4. So we have video management. This is where we add our new cameras. These are the cameras that I have connected to the camera system right now. So we're going to search the camera. When we're adding the camera, we'll click search and the camera will come up here. The system will give the camera IP address, and then we're going to match the code and it will install the camera and it will come right down here. Alright, let's go back. We have system setup. So we have general setup, we have English, we have the resolution, we have recording setup. So for camera 1, I set up camera 1 to video continually every day. For camera 2, I set up the camera to video continuously and also to record motion detection. That's motion in green. Camera 3, I set it up to record motion detection only every day. And for camera 4, I set it up to record continuously every day and also to record motion detection every day. We have network setup, and this is our QR code. This is what we scan with the app to connect the phone to the camera system. I have channel setup, so we can set up the mainstream and substream of each camera from 1 to 8. So for camera 1 or channel 1, the resolution from the camera to the NVR, that's the mainstream, this is the resolution, this is the bit, and this is the frame rate. Our substream is from the camera system, that's the NVR, to our phone, and we want to ensure that we have our stream is actually audio and video stream. So when we go on the phone, we want to hear the audio and see the video, and this is our resolution for the phone, and this is the bit rate, and we have the frame per second, which is 15 frames per second. System admin, this is our maintenance setup, and we can see all the details of the camera. Alright, I have to block out some of that because I don't want anybody to have access to my camera system. Alright, so we're going back to general. Then we have video playback. This is our video playback, and as you can see, we're playing back all 4 cameras at the same time. All 4 cameras at the same time, and when you select each camera, you can hear the individual audio of each camera when you select each camera. Alright, let me pause this. So the recording In green is motion only, and in red is continuous, and in with red and green is continuous recording and motion recording. As you can see, camera 3 is not working because it doesn't have any recording in camera 3. But if I select here at the green, it will it, it will start up. We have AI playback, that's smart playback. We have video backup. We can store or save the video on an SD card. We have volume control. We control the volume of each of the camera. Well, from this we control the volume of each of the camera. We have setup wizard. We have fast network. This, I think this tests the network, and it tells you if you have a healthy network. We have repeater. How this works is that if you have one of the camera, let's say camera 1 is on the house, right? And you have camera 2 maybe in the yard, the back of the yard, but way to the fence. And if the signal of camera 2 is low, you can send the signal from camera 1 straight to camera 2 and vice versa. And the signal will send back from camera 2 to camera 1 to the NVR instead of going from the NVR to camera 2. So you can actually daisy chain the signal if your camera is too far. That's repeat. That's for repeater function. Alright, so we have wireless add. This is where we add a wireless camera, right? Exit that. Yes. And we have exit system where we can log out, reboot, or shut down. Alright. Okay guys, that's it. And we are going to the phone to see how the app works on the phone. Okay, so we're going into the app right now. We're gonna make this video very simple. So we're gonna view the important things that you need to know. Alright, so we're gonna enter the app. The app is Anki site. This one. We'll select Anki site, and the app is open and ready to use. So we're gonna select the play button. It's loading, and we're going to extend the screen, so we're going to go full screen. That's full screen, and we're going to play audio, see if we can hear some live stream audio from the cameras. I double click the screen and I see only, I can see camera 3 only. Slide to the right, see camera 1. Slide to the right, see camera 1. We're going to slide to the left, camera 2, 3, and 4. We're going to select audio. If we can get some audio, yes. That's a vehicle just passed by. Then we're going back into full screen. Press exit. And we're going to window and select 4. You can also select 8 to view all 8 cameras. Or if I have 4 only. So we're gonna select back 4. Then we are going to do playback. So that's playback. So we're in playback mode. To prove to you, we're going back in time. Or we are viewing the playback on channel 4, right? Channel 4, right. Confirm. We can go to the calendar and select channel 4. Alright. Going back. That's a playback. The playback. We can actually, let me move this out of the way. I'll put it up here. We can actually zoom in on the time lapse. So we can select a time accurately, and as you can see, it's moving. So we can move the time lapse and fast forward the time. We can select channel 1 and confirm that channel 1, and we are doing playback. Channel 2, confirm. This red line that you're seeing is actually motion only, and blue is continuous recording. So we're going back to real time, and we're going back to, this is real time, going back to our home page, and when we select news, so as you can see, we have the time on the right hand side, and on the extreme left we have the channel, which camera received that motion detection or humanoid detection. As I said, I'm going over just the important things you need to know, not going through anything extreme. So we're going back. We can also select one more, and here we are hearing sound. The door just closed, so somebody's going to step out in front of the camera. Here we go. And I receive a push notification during that playback. Turn on our push notification by selecting the 3 dots on the right at the top. Then we're just turn it off, and we're going to turn it on back. That's how we turn on our push notification to receive notification to the phone from the NVR. Or we can go to settings and then ensure that push notification is on. Okay. Okay, this was me testing the camera in night vision mode, and as you can see, there I am, and then I receive a push notification at the top of the phone. Then I pull down the notification bar and select the notification, and this is the playback. Once you select the notification, draw down the notification bar and select the notification, it will play instantly. And that's the playback.